銀河鉄道39
Okay, let's finish off Chapter 2 of Volume 4 of Galaxy Express 39. This was Hotaru no Machi, the town of the fireflies. The chapter ended with the power going out, and Tetsuro was meeting this woman who, long story, watched the previous episode. And with the power out, she was shining, and she told him basically, shut your eyes and leave. And that's where we had paused. And we get this scene where Tetsuro is kind of like where he was, and we see the planet there, and he's sort of recapping some stuff. So let's see where we're going here. So ka, I see. すると、この星の人たちの体は、暗いところでは、ホタルのように光るのか? Let me zoom in a little bit more so we can actually see those kanji better. So again, I see, that's why, or thereupon, therefore, this planet's people, as for their bodies, so as for the bodies of the people of this planet, as for in dark places, they shine like fireflies. 列車から見えた夜の部分の動き回る無数の金粉みたいなものは、この星の人間だったんだ. Okay, so as for the things that were like gold dust, without number, moving around in the dark parts, visible from the train, as for that, this people's humans or people, this planet's people, that was. So he's linking it all back together, right? When they first came to the planet, you could see these gold flecks moving around, and he finally realizes it was the people of the planet. Hoshi no ningen. Okay, and then we get this double page here. Again, back in this, the classic pose of Tetsuro from the sort of behind, looking shocked. He's got her screenplay in his hands that she wanted him to buy. And there she is shining, and she's saying something. So let's zoom back in and see what she has to say. Okay. As she's crying, so that's right. そしてね、体のどの部分が光るかは、生まれてみなければわからないの. That's right. That's why, you know, the body's, which parts will be shining, as for that, being born, if don't look, won't know. Okay, so you must be born to know which parts of your body will be shining. 光る部分の良し悪しで美しいか醜いか強化が決まって一緒の運命が定まるってわけ、ここでは. Very sad. 良し悪し, like this is just like good or bad, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so as for the parts that shine, being good or bad, beautiful or ugly, the value is decided. So the parts that shine decide the value of whether you're ugly or beautiful, or whether you're good or bad. And the fate of entire life, sadamaru, becomes settled or fixed by that. And that's the reason, as for in this place. Okay. She seems to be shining a fair amount. All right, so. Oh, okay. 一番美しいと言われるのは、全身 くまなく、光り輝く人のことを言うわ。Okay, so the most beautiful, as for the ones that are said to be the most beautiful, entire body, kumanaku, all over in every nook and cranny, the light is shining people. That thing is said. So it is said the thing of people shining from every nook and cranny is they are the most beautiful. Okay, so that's, I guess, what that looks like. 私のようなブッチが一番醜いの。My sort of buchi, which is like hag, I think. Spots or speckles. Speckles like mine are the most ugly. だから、いいお仕事の口はないわ。And that's why a good job mouth does not exist. Okay, this is some sort of expression. Kuchi. Opening? No. What? Oh, an opening, a vacancy. Yeah. So that's what that means here. An opening or a vacancy does not exist for work, for good work, for me. Hito nami no kurashi o shiyou to omotta ra, hito ga zettai mane no dekinai jitsuryoku o tsukeru hoka wa nai. Okay, so hito nami. Oh, like normal people living? Hito nami. Yeah, being average. Think about trying to live like a normal person or an average person, people absolutely or certainly behavior, impossible, real strength. True strength, or the merit, tsukeru hoka wa nai. Tsukeru hoka. I guess, why hoka wa nai? Hoka means like something else, other. As for the other thing or the rest of arriving at true strength of, I don't know. Think about trying to live a normal life. People, absolutely, behaviors, impossible true strength, that arriving at, or not possible true strength, arriving at, as for other things, don't exist. I guess what she's saying, like people try to make that something about like that impossible, that behavior impossible or not possible. If you try to live a normal life, they don't make it possible. The fan translation went with, the others make you lament your choice. Tsukeru hoka wa nai. I have no idea here what hoka wa nai would be. As for other things, they don't exist. Maybe like you don't have any other choice or option. 体の光らない世界から来た人にはわからないことかもしれないけどね。Okay, so as for to people that come from planets where bodies don't shine, basically, you probably don't understand. Understanding event probably doesn't exist, or probably not. Yeah, or not understanding event probably. Okay. 姿形のことを言われるんだったら僕だって Okay, so being said or being told about the things of shape and form, if it's that, then me too, if we're talking about me, he's saying he's had problems with, right? He's not the most attractive guy. いいから帰ってください. It's fine. Please go back. Okay. コンテは持っていらして構いません。もしお気に召したら買ってください。無理にとは言いません。明日ホテルでお会いましょう。お会いしましょう。Okay. So, as for the storyboard, I like go and take it with you. I won't mind. If I guess like it suits you. Kini meshi. Yeah, if you're pleased by it, if you prefer, then please buy it. I guess muri ni to wa iimasen. As for like to the impossible, don't say. I'm not sure why exactly that, but anyway. But tomorrow at the hotel, let's meet. Let's meet tomorrow at the hotel. Okay. So off Tetsuro goes, and we get, again, these tall panels. And so now I'm going to zoom in. He's going to get confronted by someone, apparently. 人の人間の星があるなんて聞いたことがなかったな. So, a planet of firefly people existing or whatever, hearing event didn't exist. So I hadn't heard of that. I hadn't heard of a planet where there's firefly people before. So off he goes, and then suddenly, wow, there's the shine again. Doosh. He hits something. 気をつけろ. Like, watch out. なんだ、全然光らないバカもいるのか? So watch out. What? Completely not shining idiots also exist? There are idiots who don't even shine at all? そんな体じゃ見にくくて人間とは言えないな。早くしねえよ. So, with that sort of a body, being ugly, as for a human, or as for being a human that's like ugly like that, with a body like that, it's not able to say that. Quickly die. I guess like as for being called human, you can't even say that. You can't even call yourself human. Quickly die. うるさい。俺の星ではこれが当たり前だ. Shut up. As for on my planet, this thing is possible, or it's obvious. 当たり前. It's natural, obvious. そうは言っても、ここでは、お前なんか虫けらいかだ。家畜にも劣るさ、全く開かないなんて. Okay. So as for it being that way, even if you say that, as for in this place, you or someone like you, you're lower than a bug, a mushikera. Yeah, you're lower than an insect or a worm. Karaku ni. Karaku. No, kachiku. Domestic livestock, cattle. Also to that, otoru. Also being inferior to livestock. You're wholly, like you're not shining at all. You're wholly not shining. Completely. Nandato? What are you saying? 何でもいいけど、どけよ。ホテルへ帰るんだ。Whatever, it's fine, I don't care. Move. I'm returning to my hotel. そうかい? Huh? Oh, I see. そんな汚い体を持って二度とこの星へ来るなよな。汚い. Dirty? Yeah. Unclean. So that's sort of a dirty or unclean body. Having a body that's that dirty, unclean, a second time to this planet, don't come again. This with a body like that. So, tarame bukuro shitai na. So damn it, tarame. Is that part of kuso? Detarame is part of like bullshit or nonsense. So kuso tarame, take that as a expletive in total. Yeah. Basically, I wanna knock the crap out of him and kill him. Bukuro shitai na. あの光が街灯じゃなくてみんな人の体が光ってるなんてな。So those lights, they're not lampposts or street lamps. They are all the bodies of people that are shining, I guess. So here we go. We got the shiny people up here and the non-shiny people down there. 光らないやつやブチボタルの人が道路や橋の下の瓶民靴にゴロゴロしてる見かけが悪いというだけで Okay, so the people that don't shine with spots or botaru. Oh, that's hotaru. Or the spotty firefly people. She had called herself Buchi, which as we saw up here was spots or speckled. So these speckled or spotty firefly people, or the people that don't shine. Alleyways or roads and beneath bridges, poor citizen, whatever, kutsu here. As that, they're rolling around. They're rolling around as that. Hinmin. Poor people. And kutsu. It's not shoes, and it's not any of those kanji that just came up. What is this kanji? I don't know that I can... Well, let's try to draw something. See if we can find what this is. Oh, is it? Yeah, that's it. Cavern. Grotto. Okay. Oh, this is like cave dwelling poor people. We might have seen that in the chapter with the primitive people. Now that I think about it, because I remember this Kamakura Yagura thing. Anyway, they're rolling around as that. Mikake, like the appearances. Yeah, the outward appearance. Like if it's just that the outward appearance is bad. Kinbun ga chiribame rarete utsukushii wakusei ni mieta no ni, koko wa chikyu yori hidoi tokoro da. Okay, so ga chiribame. Chiribameru is to be inlaid, to be studded, to be mounted with. So the idea of like encrusted with, that sort of thing. So being inlaid with golden dust and pretty planet, even though it was visible as that, or it looked that way. As for this place, more than Earth, it's an atrocious place. It's a place that's more atrocious than Earth. 幸せな夜だね, Kimi. It's a evening of happiness, isn't it, you? いつまでも続くといいわ. Yes, forever continuing is good. If it continues forever this evening, that would be wonderful. もう僕満腹で食べられないよ. So already I am full belly, not able to eat. じゃあ捨てなさいよ. いくらでもあるから. Well then, like throw away, 捨てなさい. However much exists, like we've got more. And then we get, of course, the horrible contrast. Okay. Tetsuro is walking back to his hotel. Again, we get one of these long panels and then a bunch of stuff. So let's go ahead and zoom in and see what happens before he gets accosted by another person. こんな星なんか一度むちゃくちゃになって滅ぼってからやり直せばいいんだ. Wow. This sort of a planet, or a planet like this, one time becoming crazy, and after being destroyed and being remade, that would be good. Yari naosu is to be to do over, to be remade. Yeah. So if it was destroyed and made crazy one time and then remade, that would be good. Oi. Hey. Ima nante itanda. Like just now, what did you say? What said just now? Tomari tamae. Tomaranka. So stop. That's an order. Tamae. And tomaranka. I guess like, will you not stop? Nani o shabero to ore no kate da. Okay, so what are you talking about? It's my, I can do what I like. It's ore no katte. Oryoko shaka. You're a traveler? Ju nanka mukatte kuru kara abunaku anta o buchinuku tokoro datta yo. Okay, so a gun or whatever coming and facing because not dangerous. Abunaku, you buchi data. Okay. Mukete, aiming for. Yeah, so like pointing a gun, because you're pointing a gun or whatever, he's saying abunaku. Oh no, abunai, that's not a negative. It's dangerous, and you uchinuku. Punching, hitting, whatever event it is. So like basically like you're pointing a gun at me and it's dangerous, and so I want to hit you. Or I'm gonna hit you. Ginga Tetsudo no Soka. 超特急39号の乗客か? So the Galaxy Railways, I see the Special Express 39 passenger, like you are. そんならいいんだ. If that's the case, it's good. でも喋る言葉に気をつけてくれたまえ. But the speaking words, like pay attention to what you say. 大きなお世話だ. 大きなお世話だ. It'll be a big care. Like I'll take big care. 本当に嫌な星だ. This is really a bad planet. All right, back to the hotel. Yeah, we've got a ways to go on this one. Okay. お客様、お連れ様は2時間ほど前にお帰りになられてますよ。Okay, like customer or guest. お疲れ様は. As for your passenger or as for the person, your companion, 2 hours before returning became. どうもありがとう. Thank you very much. So remember, Meitoru had stepped out to allow Tetsuro to go do this. And so now that she knows he's back, she can go back. Goose. This is sobbing, crying. Oh, he's reading her story. And he's all in tears. Tetsuro, どうしたの? Tetsuro, what's wrong? Meiteru? He's surprised. Meiteru. なんでもない. It's nothing. He's washing his face to wash away the tears. フライヤーさんに会えたの? Were you able to meet with Ms. Freya? That was the name of the lady. この絵コンテを預かって聞いてみてたんだ. Okay, so yeah, this storyboard entrusted and I guess like entrusted and kitemite came to look at and azukate entrusted this storyboard. Yeah, to look after whatever. Conte, a storyboard. あの人はアニメーション志望なのアニメーションを作るつもりなの志望, I think, is hopes. I hope it's hopes. Yeah, wish, desire, ambition. Okay. So a storyboard. As for that person, hopes of an animation or intending to make an animation, an anime. Yeah. あの人のね、親友だった猫の物語の動画用やコンテなのだよ。So as for that person, the beloved cat story Dogo Yoe. What was Doga?
Hello there.
Animation. And Yoe. I guess Yoe in this sense is like for use as animation storyboard it is. Yeah. The as part of the Conte. So it's a storyboard for use as a film or an animation of a story of the beloved best friend cat of that person. とってもいい話だよね. It's an incredibly good story. つい、ジーンと来て深くにも涙が出てね. Okay. And like involuntarily or whatever, ジーンと来て深く. Failure, indiscretion. I guess. What's Gene to? Extremely cold feeling, sharp pain that is almost numbing, heart-rending, heart-touching. That's it. Okay. Okay, so Jinto. So without, like before I knew it or unconsciously, like heart-rending and with like negligence, tears came out. Before I knew it, I was crying. 気に入ったら顔約束なのね. I guess like if it suits you, buying promise, it's a promise of buying. そうだよ. That's right. 買ってあげるの? Will you do the favor of buying? もちろんだ. Yeah, of course. これは素晴らしい作品だ. As for this thing, it's a wonderful work. よかったわね. I'm glad, 哲郎、あの人もきっとあなたの誠意を分かってくれるわ. That person also, certainly your sei will understand. Your sincerity, good faith will understand. でもね、部屋に行ったら停電があって。So yeah, but in the room when existed. So while I was in the room, a blackout occurred. Mita no ne, saw it, didn't you? Or saw, didn't you? Yes. 僕は気にもしないのに、フレイヤーはとても嫌がって。So yeah, as for to me, like I didn't mind. Yeah, I didn't care, even though I didn't care about it, even though I didn't mind, As for Freya, she was very much agitated, aggravated, or seemed that way. Iyagaru is she didn't like it. どうして体の光り方なんかで人間の値打ちを決めるんだろう値打ち is value, worth, dignity. Interesting. Why is it that the way of the shining of a body or whatever, with that, a person's value or dignity is decided, I wonder? ここは見かけだけの形の美しさにこだわる。こだわる。To be obsessed with, to be fussing over. 見えっぱり a vain person. 見えっぱりの作用への星。作用へ。Is that sayo or kiyo? It's kiyo. I guess it's kyo. Vain, vainglory. Okay. As for this place, just the outward appearance of the shape of beauty, it's fusses over. As for this place, fussing over the beauty of the shape of just the outward appearance. It's a planet of vainglory of vain people, a vanity of vanities. Okay, they're looking out at the planet. この綺麗な夜の大都市の日も見えっぱりが精一杯外見を読み終って谷のたぶらかしているのかもね。Okay. This pretty evening's big city lights also. Vainglorious people or a show-off. Sei ipai. Sei in this case is like that spirit. I guess it is spirit. Energy. It can also mean energy or vigor. Lots of energy, lots of spirit. Gaiken. Outward appearance. And what was this? Yosote? Yoso is to dress or to pretend or feign. Other people tabarakashite. Goodness. Tabarakasu, to cheat, to deceive or to be cheated. Probably. Okay. So other people probably have been cheated or deceived by the pretending of the outward appearance of the lots of energy or lots of spirit or vigor of the vainglorious people, I guess. Okay. 光らない人たちは見えないんだ。As for the non-shining people, they're not able to see it. Nante munashi machi no hi no nagame Nandaro. Okay. As for people that don't shine, not able to see it, whatever the munashi, the vacant, the vain, the empty town's lights, nagame, the length? No, the scene of the lights of the town, of the vacant town. How is it? Okay, I guess it's day now. Tom tom, knock knock. Tetsuro-san, Mr. Tetsuro. Yeah, Freya-san. Ah, it's Miss Freya. Konte mite kureta. Did you do the favor of looking at the storyboard? Kawashite morao yo, kore. Yeah. I guess we'll receive and allow, we'll receive and buy, I guess. This thing. Yokatta. Honto o yu to o watashi ichimon nashi nai no. I'm glad. Truly, like things to say, truly I, without one thing. Like I have nothing more to say. Ichimon nashi. Actually, ichimon nashi means penniless? So, me, I guess I'm penniless. Ichimon nashi. Yokata honto o iu to. I guess I'm saying that truly. Me as someone who's penniless? Maybe. Nimai mo. So as many as 2 coins. So that's more than she expected, I think. She says mo. Meaning like more than expected. Tetsudo kaisha ga kuretaんだからいいんだよ。それにコンテも返すよ. So the railway company like gave it. So it's fine. In addition, the storyboard also will give back. Eh? Huh? So she cries. やっぱり、コンテを買ってくださるのじゃなくて、お金を恵んでくれるのですか? As I thought, it's not doing the favor of buying the storyboard. It's doing the favor of giving money as charity. Yeah, blessing money, giving money as charity.違うよ. It's different. 約束通りコンテは買ったんだよ. It's different. As promised, as for the storyboard, I bought it. でも、アニメーションを作るときには、その絵コンテがいるんだろ? However, as for the time of making a motion picture, that storyboard will be necessary, right? いくら覚えているだってそれがないと? However much remembering, even though you say that thing, if it doesn't exist, if you don't have it, だからいつか フライヤーさんのアニメーションが映画が出来上がってそのコンテが用済みになっていらなくなったら僕に送ってよ。Okay, so, and that's why someday Ms. Freya's motion picture, a movie completed. Yeah, when the movie gets completed, dekiagatte, that storyboard, without using it becoming not usable, or you don't have a need of it anymore. When that happens and you don't need it, to me, you can send it. You can send it to me. 僕は必ずそのコンテを持って宇宙のどこかの映画館で君の侵入の猫のアニメーションを見るから。Okay. So, as for me, without fail, or certainly that storyboard holding and the universe, somewhere in the universe, at a movie theater, your best friend Kat's story motion picture will watch. He kind of stumbles, I guess, on how to piece that together. He's getting embarrassed. そして、コンテと一緒にフライヤーさんを思い出して、猫のためにもう一度泣くからさ。So, and so, therefore, with the storyboard, Ms. Freya thinking about, so remembering Ms. Freya, and together with this storyboard, and for the purposes of the cat, one more time, will cry. I will cry one more time. ゆうべ、コンテ見て泣いたんだ。So last night, reading or looking at the storyboard, I cried. 恥ずかしいけど、目がこんなに腫れちゃったんだよ。It's embarrassing, but my eyes are this sort of 腫れちゃった。腫れて swollen. My eyes are this swollen because of reading it and crying last night. ありがとう、哲郎さん。Thank you, Mr. Tetsuro. Aww. A little heart eyes. Off she goes. よかったわね. I'm glad, you know. さ、出発. That should be 出発, right? 出発よ. Well then, it's departure. 列車が出るわよ. The train's leaving. どこで僕はフライヤーの映画を見ることになるんだろうか? So somewhere, as for me, Freya's movie watching event, will it become, I wonder? So I wonder if I'll be able to watch Freya's movie somewhere. さあね、哲郎が機械の体をもらった帰りのどこかになるかもね。Well, you know, Tetsuro, when you get your machine body, a return to wherever it will become. You'll probably be able to return wherever you want. Or maybe it will probably be becoming whenever you return. Okay. We got 5 more pages to go. This was a longer chapter. A lot of dialogue. Nanda Kisama wa. Ooh, we haven't heard Kisama in a while. Like, who the hell are you? Hako no busoroi na 汚い体でこんなところへ来るな. Okay. So an emitting buso. Busoro. No, fusoro. Fusoro. Boy, it would help if I could read. Unevenness. Okay, with a body that's dirty and uneven, like emitting of light, to this sort of a place, don't come. Okay, so they're getting on the train. He suddenly hears this voice. Watashi wa... Oh, this is... Watashi wa o tomodachi no omiokori ni... As for me, a friend's seeing off. I came to see a friend off. Heya? Okay, so she's being accosted by this guy. Koko wa kitanai gessen no tami no kuru machi janai en da. As for this place, a dirty gessen, humble birth, citizen coming town, it isn't. I guess maybe like, this isn't a part of town for people of lower birth and dirtiness to come. Watashi wa tada. As for me, it's just... Ooh. He slaps her. Usero. I guess that's like urusai. Usero. Yeah, okay. Beat it. Get out of my sight. Vanish. Hinmin kutsu e kaere. So like, go back to your cave of poor people or something like that. Mate, wait. お前はゆうべ俺にぶつかって大きな口を切ったところだな。All right. As for you, last night, to me, like, hit with a big mouth, talking man, it is. Like, you're the guy that was talking big with me last night or whatever. Aren't you? What do I want? Butsukatte. Yeah, that it collided with. Collided with big mouth. Kuchi o kiite. Yeah, kuchi o kiku. So the guy that like spoke big and collided with me last night, right? Kono resha ni noru no ka? Are you riding on this train? Soda, that's right. Sonnara chodo ii. If that's the case, then that's perfect. That's good. Omae ga noru mae ni ketchaku o tsukete okitai koto ga aru? Okay, so you, before writing a ketchaku, a conclusion, a settlement, want to do event or exist. There's something I want to settle with you before that happens. Oh boy, he's pulling his gun. Ore wa omae ni something. Chokusen suru zo. Is that chokusen? Chosen. Challenge. So as for me, we'll do challenge to you. Let's zoom in here. Oh, he's got a gun too. Beruto ni tsukete iru no wa juu da na. Okay, so attached to the belt. As for the thing that's attached to your belt, it's a gun, right? Sonnara nuke. If that's the case, draw it, pull it out. Ore to uchiae. And with me, like shooting each other. Enryo wa shinai zo. And as for hesitation, don't do it. Don't hesitate. Okay. Oh. All right. Again, we get sort of two of these really tall panels. So we're going to zoom in so we can read that. It looks like he's going to chicken out. いや、何も、待ってよ。別に嫌だよ. So, no, it was nothing. Wait, it's nothing. It's no good. わかった。やめようよ。悪かったよ。悪かったよ。よせよ。やめてくれよ。So, I got it. I understood. Stop. やめよ。In the manner of stopping. I got it. Or no, I was bad. I was wrong. 悪かった. Stop. Do the favor of stopping. Okay, he's backing away. あなた、何をしに宇宙へ出るの？光の体も高い立派なマスクも無法の宇宙では邪魔になるだけよ。Okay, so you, why are you leaving into space? What are you doing by leaving into space? Even with a shining body and a tall, a tall height and a splendid mask. I guess that's maybe like his face. Mask. Yeah. Kind of a weird way to put that. And a splendid mask. Even with that, as for in lawless space, it will become just a troublesome. 宇宙で必要なのは勇気と誠実さに支えられた実力だけ. Wow. Okay. In space, as for the things that are necessary, it's courage and seijitsu. Sincerity, faithfulness, honesty. Sasae. Being supported. Oh, it's true strength being supported by sincerity and courage. It's just that. That's what you need to survive in space, or what's necessary. Oh, so he's starting to cry. 光る体や自分の姿にいい気になっていたいのなら、なっていたいのなら、この星から出ないことね、あなた。So, if it's becoming, wait, what's kini now there? I needed to really memorize all my kini. Okay, so if you're just worried about, one's own shape and a shining body, then from this planet, don't go. Okay? You? ゆうべ、ぶつかったとき、辛そうだと変わっていた. So last night, at the time of collision, or when I ran into him last night, karaso da to wakate. Understood karaso. It was that way. Understood karaso. That the appearance of spiciness. あいつは生まれてから一度も戦ったとこがないんだ. As for that guy, from being born, even one time fighting event hasn't existed. So he hasn't even had a fight since he's been born. 決められた地位を当然だと思って暮らしていたんだ. Okay, so 決めた like being decided or a determined position was natural thinking that the position was natural, living. He's talking about that guy. That guy lived thinking that his position was determined, was determined. そんなやつなんか怖いものか? That sort of a guy, just a scared thing. Tetsuro-san, これ, Mr. Tetsuro, this, huh? Oh, okay. We're almost done. 2 more pages. Aw. Okay, so here we go. She leaves. We'll see really what that is here in a second. 今まで一番かっこよかったわ, Tetsuro. So up until now, that's the most cool. That's the most cool you've been up until now, Tetsuro. かっこいい. かっこよかった. あいつは, as for that person, 前の車両に乗って震えてるわ. In the car ahead is riding and shaking. Okay, so the guy did get on the train. どうせ何もできない男よ. He's somehow a nothing able to do person. He won't be able to do anything. すぐへ答えて. すぐへ答えて. 途中下車して帰るわ. Okay, basically soon he's gonna, on the way, will get off the train and come back. Yeah, getting off. すぐ, is that heko? Oh, it's heko. Heko kare. Heko tare. Yeah, he'll lose heart. So, すぐ heko tarete. Soon we'll lose heart, and on the way we'll get off, step off the train and return. 贈り物? Like a gift? フレアさんがくれた? なんだろう? Yeah, Ms. Freya gave it. What could it be, I wonder? キャラクター人形だ? It's a character doll. これは僕だよ. As for this, it's me. あの人、そのうちあなたを主人公にしてアニメーションを作るかもしれないわね. Okay, so that person soon or someday, she'll make you a main character and will probably make an animation, motion picture with you as the main character. Okay, so here we go. Finally our last page. So we get the train leaving this little figure Ningyo and our closing paragraph. What do we have? Okay. Yagate. Yagate. Let me just figure that out now. Before long, or finally in the end. Eventually. Toki wa. As for the time, like finally or before long. Nagare uchu no oku no oakusei de. On planets, on many planets, like I guess flowing through the universe. So many planets throughout the universe. Freya no animation ga joei sareta. Freya's animation, her motion picture was shown. Joei was screened. Screening was done of her movie. そのタイトルの前には, as for before that title, or the title of that thing, この書かれた文字が浮かんだ. These written characters floated. These written characters floated before the title. So here it is. It's a big block. Freya to その猫の名において偉大な私の友達星野哲郎君にこの一編を捧げる友情と教えてくれた勇気を生涯私は忘れない。Okay. Okay, so okay, let's start with oite idai. Idai. I guess we'll just do idai. Idai na. Okay, so idai na watashi no tomodachi Tetsuro. So my great friend, to my great friend Hoshino Tetsuro, this ippen, which is like one volume, this piece, this work, sasageru. Okay, I dedicate this work, this work to my great friend Tetsuro and that cat. And like to my cat. Freya. I don't know if Freya to sono neko no na ni. Freya and to that cat's name, to the name of that cat, and my great friend Tetsuro. Anyway, she's dedicating it to him. As for me, will not forget entire life of courage, courage given and taught friendship. Okay. Tetsuro ga dokoro de sore o mita ka dare mo shiranai. Aw. Tetsuro, somewhere that thing, did he see it? Nobody knows. Nobody knows whether Tetsuro saw that anywhere. Okay, well, there we go. All right. That was a good one. That's the end of chapter 2. Next will be chapter 3. Oh yeah, here we go. If you know this, well, we'll see more about it next time. This is a character that has popped up in other Matsumoto works. So we will read, or start reading chapter 3 of volume 4 next time.